Hello, and welcome back to another episode of One Idiot, One Console, because the other one's at work. Obviously, today we're back for some more Timberborn. If you didn't see last episode, I am playing on easy mode. I'm playing Beaverome. The most interesting thing I think that happened was me starting to dam this section up. I don't know if that's really that interesting. There's not a lot going on. I've also remembered just how easy mode in this game is. Because, wow, I had forgotten. Like, seriously, I'd forgotten this game could be anything other than a hell pit. Which, hey, that works for me. It's just kind of interesting trying to figure out, like, what really to do. Other than hope that these grow soon, because once these grow, I've got access to a lot more wood. 30 out of 30 days. Like, 40%. What would 30% be? Yeah, I've done, like... I think that's 10 days? I don't know. I'm not trying so hard right now. On the math. Let's do easy mode for brain and for game. Oh, so many extra beavers, I'm tempted to start up a hauler post. I mean, I guess I could see about putting it down. I feel like that would be the most effective use of space. Yeah, I'll at least just go drop that there. Oh, good, yeah, I can finally start doing this. Because one of my plans was always to set these up like this. And then I'll need to path these. Because part of what I want to do is I want to move all of my current occupants into this housing tower so that I can do happiness stuff a little easier. Which for these buildings right here, I should have a relatively easy time. I guess I could fit in another building here if I really wanted to. Yeah, I'll get rid of that for now. Like, I'm well aware of how quickly I'm expanding, but, like, why not? You know? And also, I'm not gonna let them build literally all of these at once. I will let them build these. It's decoration that I'm looking for. Yeah, and that one's not being got by anything, but that's fine for now, because theoretically I'm about to have, like, a housing tower here. I'm aware you can't get all the materials, that's fine. That will be remedied, hopefully soon. A little bit. We'll see how fast these are gonna regrow. Big difference. Okay, hang on. How long do these take to grow? Yeah, so we've got like 6 days until some more of them grow. Clearly there's already some growing. It'll be better once we get the oak going, because that just creates like a ripple. And that makes it much easier to continue to harvest. Oh hey, we did finally stop that up. And it's going off pretty much as planned. I think I'm probably going to come in with explosives to actually do the refining of where exactly I want this to fall. Maybe we'll do it right here, so it's got a really short path off the map, or maybe we'll filter it into this one. I don't know, we'll find out. Alright, what would it take to get me over here to dam this up? So so that'll just go over that way. Yeah, so I can dam this. Yeah, I mean, that could be super easy. And they should be able to just build that from up here, so... I don't want or expect them to do it right this minute, but I'm gonna kind of set up the progression for it. Alrighty. But yeah, no, because I noticed that this has fresh water sources in it, which it's already lightning. So that's great. I feel like it's getting lighter before my eyes, like I'm watching it happen. Well, we'll see. As we check in on this, it'll clearly progress. Ah, crap. Solix! If you know, you know! Well, the idea was to move all of these guys. Okay, hang on. Let's watch this one, and then when that one completes, we will real quick pause everybody and move them into that. Which we've also got 6 beds available right now, apparently. Which I'm not sure where those were, but I do want to eventually get rid of all of this stuff and replace it with other things. Yeah, so we're just waiting on the materials. Works for me. I'm keeping that up over here because even if I don't see them get something, something might grow somewhere that I'm not paying attention to. That's seeming a lot greener already. Hey, look at this! Woo, it's starting. Starting to creep this way a little bit too. Oh, unfortunately, it's just kind of a waiting game with the trees now, so... Did you hear the cat? Oh, baby. She made such a noise. She did a big stretch. She did the biggest stretch. Oh, the biggest stretch. The plan is once this is built, I'm gonna pause the whole game and go pause some of these structures. Because if it sleeps 9, I'll be able to pause 3 of the smaller houses. Which I intend on moving some more over into this area to help with, like, how the workforce turns over and everything. But I've said it before, I'll say it again, I like to have, like, 10 to 15 extra beavers just sitting around doing nothing. I'd rather have too many beavers than too few beavers. In most cases, except for, again, obviously, fucking hard mode, I've had very little difficulty producing enough food for everybody, so, like, whatever. Alright, here comes some more wood. Right on time. 30 out of 35. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and just pause 3 of these when they all get up tomorrow. There we go. Yeah, so, perfect. Only 1 bed not occupied. Yeah, I don't have anybody that would just fit right in there. That's fine. I mean, this is definitely a different color than this is. But also very clearly a different color than this is. Alright, we've reached out here. Not what I wanted. You know what, I'll just leave that at 1 for now. Scrap metal, voila. You know what, I will set that to supply. Alright, and let me see what else I'll need. I can probably create a little area, depending on how I run some wiring through here. I'll need to get a gear workshop at some point. Oh, the hiccups again! Why? Sorry, trying to solve the hiccups without having to pause the whole freaking video. Oh shit, are they working over here? No. I wonder why not. Oh, because it's not even connected in. Ha! I actually wouldn't have minded if they started that at some point here, but yeah, whatever. Ah, look at all the green. Eventually I'll blow this a couple of layers down. Like I keep saying I'm going to do. What would I need for the explosives factory? It's under landscaping, yep. Refined metal, so I do need refined metal, and I need the... basically just all of the stuff that I've been avoiding getting. At least I'm right here. Perfect. Sick. And then I'm gonna try and kind of put in whatever I might want. Well, no, I'm not gonna be able to, so I'll just go ahead and path up to it then. So that they can at least get here and work on it. I wonder if it'd be fun to, like, blow this whole map down to very nearly the bottom limit, you know? Just have, like, these big lakes for no reason. I think that's what you're supposed to do, because the flavor text for... Oh, Solix. The flavor text for this map talks about, like... the, like, the great beaver civilizations of ancient time or whatever had to drain a whole bunch of craters to create their awesome civilization. Oh good, we're almost done here. Alright. Now that that's gonna go, I'm gonna start marking this area for stop planting. Whoop, that's not what I mean. Okay, hang on. Alright, there we go. Because as soon as these go, that's going to be a large surplus of wood, and it won't really matter. So then we'll want these planted. Man, that could go so much farther, but it doesn't. Ah, crap. 6 extra beds. 3 extra beds. No extra beds. Alright, now it will be time to start actually increasing the population, which I am going to get rid of all of these. Whoop, not what I meant to do. Alright, and then do me a favor and pick up as much of this as you can. That's still got berries. That thing's gonna be there until I'm done playing this map, isn't it? Alright, there's nothing extra in here. Just looking for any sources of not bad water, which seems to be just in this one, and this one, which obviously then affects this one. There's bad water source here. Nothing in this one, so I could block this off and create less bad water, and then there's a bad water source in here. Oh, they must have gotten the bushes done. Yep. Shrub. We want a shrubbery. Yeah, I'm gonna have to decide if I'm gonna build this any taller before I do anything else. Which I may not, we'll see. Oh good, these have started to grow. Yep. I do wonder why they haven't started on these yet. What are you guys, haulers? Yep, they're haulers. Sorry, I was just wondering why they ran all the way down there and the actual employee of down there did not run. At least that I saw yet. Okay, so I want a couple of different things back here. I don't think I need extract. I might want it. Okay, hang on, let me see. So that'll take up 200 horsepower, which is half of my total horsepower back here. I should probably start with refining metal, which will take up 300 of my horsepower back here, which is even better. Hey. I don't have enough signs for that yet, but now I know where it's gonna go, so I'll go ahead and put in a path. So I've got that, and then the other thing that I need over here, I need gear production. And that only takes 120 horsepower. Which I've got to figure out how to put that in somewhere. Would that connect here? No. Okay, hang on. So what if I took the metal processing plant and put it elsewhere? Yeah, I'm gonna have to build around this thing no matter what I do. Okay. Not landscaping, paths. So let's see, what if I did it this way, like I was originally planning? So I've got that there, they go around, and then, yeah, I can fit the gear workshop behind. Which let me just double check on where exactly. Ah, too many. Yeah, which I think that should work. And then if I've got the metal processing plant, that should be able to fit right there. Perfect, yeah. Alright. So then all I need to do is this. I just need to bring them around this way. Hang on. Double checking. So that I don't do too much. Yeah, so literally just right there then. I don't know why I clicked all the way out of that. Oh. Yeah, that'll be perfect, so I'll just wait for the ability to unlock that. Which I won't necessarily do right this second. And we've still only got 6 out of 50 logs for this. Which is interesting, because we've got... The hell do you mean you can't get all the required materials? There are so many logs. Weird. Okay, what buttons am I pressing? Come here. Tend to just throw everybody else into the hauling post. What materials can't it get? We've got more than enough wood. We've got so much wood. It's not the planks, it's within reach. And even if it was planks, we have planks. The hell? Is it because it's going somewhere else? Okay, so clearly that's it. Okay, are we doing something else with the logs right now, then? Okay, so we are doing something else with the logs right now, but that shouldn't be taking this long. Oh well. I guess that can finish up. Oh, I didn't end up releasing a video on Thanksgiving, and this is gonna be wicked late, but happy Thanksgiving, all. I hope you had a good one. I was gonna say more to that, and then it just kind of floated out of my mind, so unfortunately that's gone. The intent was to be very nice. Oops. Please understand my intent was to be as polite and kind as possible to everyone who does celebrate Thanksgiving. And also appreciate that I do recognize that I am not celebrating pilgrims. I just like the concept of eating food. And a lot of it. They haven't cut down a lot of these yet. Oh, we're very nearly done with this area. Very nearly have this. Yes, I can. What? Am I fucking insane? I'm gonna have to watch that back. Oh, I think I must have seen right there. And I wasn't looking. Jeez. I was like, yes, I do. I have enough science points. Fuck, man. God, I'm nuts. I'll have enough science points in a second. There we go. Haha, it's 0 for a second. That's rare after the beginning of the game. Okay, so what am I gonna need? I will need planks for this one. Nope. There we go. And then for this one, I will need scrap and 2 logs. Both of which go in these. And I'm gonna let the haulers just take away the stuff that we use from these as we go until we actually end up needing a fair bit of it. Oop, I'm dropping things. Alright, none should be able to get through. Just as soon as we've gotten this one done. So that should be 10 logs. Ah, who was slacking? Alright, there we go. Oh, and this is nearly blue now. And very green around the edges. Almost completely uncontaminated. You can see it when the sun sets, though. Which this is actually starting to maybe look a little... Or not that one, this one. I know what I mean. It's fine. Everything's fine. Making progress over here. Alright, let's start with some fun stuff. We can get a campfire going, which we don't need as much space up here as I previously thought we might, so might as well get a couple of those going. Let's get, I'm thinking a couple of carrot warehouses. Because I don't really have anywhere to plant Spatterdock. Nope. I'm gonna keep clicking on the wrong thing. Eventually I will click the correct button. Oh shit. No, oh, there goes the kitty with the real cute noises again. Oh, this one filtered out a lot faster. This one's almost good. Just a little pink around the edges. I guess it looks a lot different when you actually put it next to normal water. Still, going faster than I was hoping. Oh good, they did finally get this done, which means they'll be working on these soon. I'm actually not sure what exactly they're going to work on next. I think they work on this stuff, and then they'll work on these. Unless they're working on these already. No, it doesn't seem like it. I think I am going to go ahead and prioritize these. Do I have a good spot for a whole bunch of these? Yeah. That'll work. How much do these cost to build? They cost a plank now. I'm not gonna raise the priority of them. Just kind of popping these into some random locations around. Don't need that one anymore. Interesting that this counts as social life, a contemplation spot. It doesn't feel social to me. Like, whatever, I'm sure there's a reason it's in the social, but interesting, you know? You know, if I never use these for anything, they will have made great decoration. I should pop some of these in prior to industrial tasks becoming common. I feel like 5 will be good for now. Alright, they've got their marching orders. Damn it, I spent it all. Oh, I'm dumb today. It's fine. I'll have to keep playing episodes until I actually do that, though, or I'm gonna forget to. The next episode I'll be like, why aren't they using this? Because you're stupid, that's why. And by you, I mean me. Me stupid. And if y'all couldn't figure out what I'm doing here. Alright, then that way I should dramatically increase the lifespan, productivity, and just everything of these beavers. Alright, seems like I could use some more planting space for carrots. Okay, so the furthest I can plant is over here. Which I think I am going to use just some of this random little space for some stuff like sunflowers. Random little space in here. Alright, fuck it. Alright, how close am I here? Oh. Fairly, but I won't be able to finish this until I've got the gear workshop up and running. Which is probably not a bad thing that I don't have all of my planks being converted into gears right away when I'm trying to build something that needs planks. And we are full up on wood. Alright, that's not a bad thing. Actually, why don't I just copy that one? Let's go ahead and get that one done so that we can get some more wood. I'd rather have the extra space for wood. I'm kind of thinking the next thing is probably going to be a builder's hut, but I still gotta unlock the triple platform for over here first, so... I guess I could put in a couple more science shacks just to have something to do with people. Oh, that was fast. And I only need 200 for the triple platform, so that should be in no time flat. Hell, maybe I even put in a couple more scientists. 2 extra beavers. Seems like a fair number. Eventually I'm gonna have a zip line probably right here. Cool. You know, I'm not really that worried about it. Very different here, doesn't look super different up top anymore. That's much better. This is just a large body of water. Alright, we should shoot past this in a moment. Oh, good. I am to the point where I can now put in the stupid thing that I've been waiting on this entire time. Alright, and then I am gonna make that one top priority. So that way we just get this shit done and we can function. Kind of blows that they seem to be refusing for the most part to chop these down. I've still got them unmarked, I'm stupid. If you were screaming at me in the comments, I apologize. Alright, well that'll be done pretty soon. Good, most of these are done. Drought's already over. Very little left to do this episode. I've already taken over 4 out of 5, 6, 7 lakes. This is going well. How much will it cost to build? Oh, that's not bad. That's not bad at all. I think I just just like things to go a little faster. I'm a little sketchy on the food situation, so that is going to be my next move, is probably making a little patch over here. Yeah, I'll just let them get that on their own. Oop, no, plant crops. Well, actually, let's put a path first. Yeah, and then that's going to go into that area, so then I need one of these. So that I can mark. I think I can get all of these with that. Alright, so we'll have that going. One of the first things I'll do is just plant some extra carrots so that that's just nice and easy already happening. I think my next move is going to be potatoes over here. Which means I'll have to work on a grill for it, but again, I'm in the process of creating 9 extra beds, so I will have the workers to support all of this. Which actually, I could just go ahead and process all of this right here. Supply cooked. Obtain uncooked. Obtain wood. And obtain wood. I know I could be doing this so much more efficiently, but I keep forgetting that that's an option. Alright, so that should all work itself out. Surprised this hasn't gone up as much as I'm kind of expecting it to. I guess they just don't really have the time. Which is fine, we'll fix that eventually. Especially with the advent of the zip lines eventually, this is going to get much easier. Which I do have the ability to put one right there, which is great. Sorry, I was just testing something. Which I need 700 science for, which is somewhat steep. But you know, in theory I should be able to get a pretty good network of these going. But that of course requires this, which requires this, which yada, so on and so forth. Oh crap, I see what I did. I understand. One more. There we go. Okay. That should be working. What? Okay. I put one here. Too far. Sick. Of course it is. Okay. Oh, I missed whatever I just got. I forgot that's what happens. Okay, there we go. Now we got something happening. Hey, there we go. Well-being starting to increase. I think the next thing that we need done is this over here. And I'm at time, so I'm gonna go ahead and call it here. As always, thank you for watching. I do genuinely appreciate your company. I hope you have a good day, night, whatever it is for you, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!